talk to you. Chris, please open the door. I'm not trying to hurt you. I just want to talk to you.
Christine.
Christine. Sorry. Going through a lot of gender things myself.
I believe that would be Ralph. I believe that would be the fat fag.
Oh, is that right? Dude, this is blood sports. If you can't stop crying, why don't you just go home?
I'm not crying.
I mean, you're talking about, oh, they said, please leave Baked alone. Please don't talk about my sister after I drug his wife into it. You know, fuck off, dude. If you're that big of a pussy, why don't you just turn off your goddamn computer?
Low IQ. Everybody.
No, you're just a faggot. You're just a wannabe fucking pundit. You're never gonna get there. You're never gonna get there.
Okay.
So I mean,
how many followers do you have?
Kind of bad.
How old are you? How old are you? You've been at this for,
like 100,
for far longer than I have, and I'm so
okay. Well, how did your show do this past week versus how
I'm doing better than you?
Hey, how did your show do versus how mine did? Why don't you tell me that?
I think you're.
Why don't you tell me that? I mean, I can tell you if you really like.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see where we're at, and
we will see. We will definitely see, dude. We will.
I'm sure Ralph retort.
You know, it's true. And honestly, thank God for blacks in this city. Seriously. And Hispanics, right on. Because, you know, they call me a white supremacist. White people are getting the vaccine. It is the patriotic blacks and Hispanics that are holding out, right? God bless them. So, but we have to all do that. Okay, we have to take a page from their playbook and not do what we're told.
You know, I got like 25,000 lights. I got like 25,000 last night. You got like what, 5?
Yeah.
So,
I have a question for Ralph.
Drama.
Yeah.
By the way,
this touches the problem I wanted to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, defamatory. I mean, look, if you say something that's defamatory or against the law, obviously, you know, you can't really defend that.
Okay.
But, I don't know that my statement was defamatory.
It was defamatory.
Well, prove it.
Demonstrably.
You have to prove it that it was defamatory. And also there's rules to whether a statement was slanderous or defamatory. They have to know that it was and have to, you know, post it knowing that it was. So there's a lot of different criteria for saying that a statement's defamatory. So just saying that it's wrong doesn't mean
that you knew that.
No, just saying that
you backpedaled after you made
know
that
the law, or do you
accusation.
not?
You backpedaled after you made that accusation and said,
"No, I didn't
oh,
backpedal.
I actually didn't know if it was true or not. I guess if it's true. Shut the fuck up. You said, I'll take your word for it. You said, I'll take your word for it. I didn't know if it was true or not. You're going to make these vile, disgusting accusations about somebody who's not even in the... Yeah, it is vile.
It's just a coal burning, you know.
It is vile. Yeah,
coal burning by friction.
The kind of thing that you've done is disgusting.
Oh God, so disgusting. Yes,
it is.
Yes.
It is. You're going to talk about who's white, and you're diluting your race.
But you're cool with having people dox and stuff like that. But
no, I'm not. I'm actually not.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Tell me where I was okay with that, liar. Tell me where I was okay with that, you fat liar.
Yes.
Where? Tell me where.
Yes. I'll have to go back to the record. I came here in no prep. So
tell me where, fat boy. Yeah, because it didn't happen. You fucking liar. You lie. That's the worst thing a person.
Oh, you mean
can
like
be.
you lied when you said you got that picture from the Washington Post and you absolutely did not?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh
yeah.
no, did you lie? Or did you not?
My Twitter. Yeah,
you're
right. No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Did you lie or did you not?
You're right. It was a picture that was. Yeah.
No,
look at the two pictures, fat ass. Look at the two pictures.
Nick, was it a lie or was it not?
I got it from a Google image search.
Nick,
the Washington Post picture.
Admit that you lied. Faggot. Admit that you lied.
Please give me a break. You're going to try and pretend that
you lied.
You just outright making things up is the same as me saying this picture, which is identical to the other one, was from the Washington Post.
Not even close to identical.
As opposed to Twitter.
How mad are you that you will never be white right now? Is that why you're so angry? Like I don't know.
There it is. And it's a very nice bait. But how does it feel that your children are going to have?
How
does it feel that your daughters are going to have mustaches? How does it feel that your daughters are going to have mustaches?
Can give you a job on his in real life streams.
How does it feel that your little baby daughters are going to be running around with mustaches and they're going to be like waddling around like little Oompa Loompas? How does that feel?
Hopefully Bake can throw you a job when your shitty little show fails.
We'll see what happens.
It's already failing pretty bad.
I
mean, Baf was on there last night and it didn't.
You're right.
Good.
Yeah, you're relevant. You're relevant, big guy. Keep telling yourself.
I'm very relevant, actually.
Yeah, no, hey, I'm waiting for Gamergate Part 2. Maybe you'll start to get.
Hey, man, you don't have to wait, dude. Men lie, women lie.
You're a
Numbers don't
clown.
lie, Nick.
You're a clown. You're a clown.
Numbers don't lie, Nick. Numbers
This is
don't
why
lie,
I didn't
Nick.
want to do this. Not because, I mean, who would be afraid of somebody like you? Not only somebody who's stupid, but somebody who's fat.
Yes.
But this is why I didn't want to do it, because I mean, you're just an absolute joke. You're an absolute clown. And the only reason why you're even here in the first place, reminder, is because you have propelled yourself back into relevance by taking advantage of gay e-celeb drama. 2 weeks ago, you were liking and retweeting my posts. Nobody had ever heard of you. I didn't even know who you were. And then it turns out that, oh, Baked Alaska's falling apart, and you latch onto it like a parasite. You're like a leech. You latch onto this goofy internet drama. You're saying, oh, my stream got 25,000 views. Yeah, this week, because you've latched onto this thing that Andy Worski and JF created. And you've latched onto the worst, like, derivative of it, which is this drama with Baked Alaska. Don't kid yourself, you fat fucking loser. That's why I did want to come on with you, because you're not worth anybody's time. You're not worth my time. But I had to come on to defend my sister.
First off, your daughters are going to be running.
Dude,
your daughters are going to be running around with mustaches too. At least I chose it. You know, you're just born into it.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Look at your wife.
You wetback. So.
Yeah, sure. It's you that's going after him. It's Medicare that's going after him. It's Tonkasaw.
Because he's a fucking lol count, dude.
Okay,
that's why people are going after him. The reason that I got his audience is because we were making fun of him and it was entertaining. Like that's what happened. We talk about parasitic. No, we were fucking having fun laughing at a fucking retard. Is what we're going to continue to do, by the way.
You're a retard.
Okay, yes, my little 19-year-old Nick, yes.
Yeah.
I'll buy you a drink here.
I'm smarter than you, and I'm like probably half your age, and I'm smarter than you, and I'm better looking than you.
You're a little faggot. You look like you suck cock for fucking $50 at the gay bar.
Oh,
so yeah,
that's
yes,
really
you're so attractive.
Real
Metrosexual
classy,
faggot.
real classy. Yeah, no, metrosexual. Yeah, because I'm not a fat fucking slob. That makes me a metrosexual.
Yes, okay.
You're right. The virgin taking care of your appearance versus the Chad letting yourself go.
Keep on this political pundit career. I'm sure to work out, Nick. I'm very sure.
Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, Ralph.
We'll
see where I am in a year, and we'll see where you are.
Is there a way?
Okay, we will. Hey, let's take a bet. What day is this? April 19th.
Yeah.
April 19th, 2018.
Yes.
Let's check back on Worski Live next year on this day, and we'll see where we both are.
Start it tomorrow, because tomorrow's Hitler's birthday.
Okay, that makes sense.
We can all remember that date.
Yeah, let's do it. 420. Yes.
We're having a party here tomorrow, by the way. On
we'll see where we both are. And if I'm in a better spot than you can eat your words. And
I'll take that bet any day.
And vice versa, I'll eat my words. How about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna enter the bet and bring my 2 cents in.
In reality, and like all jokes aside, Nick does have my back. Nick is a legendary dude. And I kind of cut my story short earlier with what I was gonna say. But me and him actually got, and I've talked about this many times, me and him actually got into a little tiff, a little beef early on, and in the Killstream's life cycle, I guess, and Nick's career as well. And I was like, fuck this guy. Like so many people I've had beefs with before, I was like, fuck this guy. What? He's talking shit about me? Like, this kid? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck him. I'm a Gamergate vet. And he said the same, he said the same, if not worse, about me. And Beardson said, Ralph, you guys are too similar. You guys are too close together on too many issues. Let's dead this. Man, come on the weekly sweat and let's just fucking dead this.
It's true.
Wait, shout out to Stone Toss. I talked to him today, and he said, so he made my NFT, and I showed it on air. And he said, do you have a Killstream shirt? And he said, because fuck the haters, that's why. But you know what? I don't really give a fuck, because Alsop and all those... Alsop and other people, they stopped taking my emails. They stopped taking my calls last year, basically. And so I don't know if that was premeditated or maybe it was just an oversight. I doubt that it was an oversight, though. And that's the type of thing, I take note of that, yeah, for sure, especially after I spotlighted all these motherfuckers, put them in big shows, put them on shows that they had no reason to be on, like the Monday Matt show and stuff like that, and promoted their, products, etc.
Anchor sector has been secured by enemy forces.
I wish I could say I was surprised by such an action, but I wasn't surprised at all. So I don't give a fuck. You know what? Clip it, send it to him. He can email me and make it right if that's what he feels. But this is a guy who fucking didn't return my emails, acted like I didn't exist. After I put him on, after he got banned off YouTube, I put him on, etc., etc., etc. And I never had that problem with Nick Fuentes. I never had that problem with Beardson. I never had that problem with Jaden. Ever. And, it speaks for itself, quite honestly.
Mm-hmm.